Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Kim and today we're going to be doing unbagging. If you're new to my channel, thank you for clicking on that thumbnail and checking me out. I love yarn, and if you love yarn and knitting and crochet, then you're in the right spot. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. So yeah, it's an unbagging video. And this unbagging video should really start off with what the whole "what happened was" statement, because this is one of those type of videos. So I got this yarn, and I got this yarn on Christmas Day. It's now April the 11th, so Christmas has come and gone. I mean, like, really, it's almost Christmas again, and we're just now unbagging this. And what happened was that when I got this yarn, it was my first Vlogmas, and it was a lot of fun and it was pretty stressful. But if you missed my Vlogmas, if you're newer to my channel, I'll add a link down below and I'll put it in the cards, the playlist, because it was all kind of fun going on. But I got this and I needed a break after that last day on Christmas, and this kind of came afterwards, and I put it up with intention to do an unbagging. And then all the hustle and bustle of getting the yarn barn came, and then stuff kind of got put in the way of it because I've been trying to go through and box up some things that I know I'm not going to need until I get it out to the shed. And this kind of got pushed to the back. But I was looking for something the other day, and I saw this package, and I knew it was there, but I just really have not had the mental fortitude or strength to go move all these totes to get to it, so it's just been sitting. But we're gonna unbag it today because honestly at this point I don't even remember what I ordered at all. I have zero idea of what's in this bag. So this was part of the Miss Babs Christmas Day yarn sale, and this is something that I have literally participated in since 2013. Every year on Christmas Day, I buy yarn from Miss Babs. It's just something that I do and that I've always done, and that I will continue to do because it's a tradition that I've set for myself and my knitting crochet world, and it brings me joy. So I'm gonna rip this open. Are we ready for the unveiling? that didn't even work. Okay. I do remember ordering this kit. I don't remember what I ordered that kit for. I may not even have purpose. I think I just liked it, and so that's why I ordered it. So I got a kit, apparently. I can't show you that well. I can cover up. All of her things, when you order a bunch, come in like this big Ziploc baggie. She always sends a sample. I was covering up my address. I love that they put these big stickers. Okay, I pulled that off camera because there's a lot of crinkly. I know a lot of people don't like crinkly. So I did pull off carefully my sticker that was sent. And I'm going to place that on the bag with my kit yarn. So this is for Caroline Quartet. And the day after Christmas, she always does this yarn sale. So everything on the website is on sale. And that's when I really do my order. I think I've only ordered like 2 or 3 times since 2013 on a day that was not Christmas Day. Typically, all the yarn I get from her, though, is the Christmas Day. And I kind of like have this little fund that I like save up through the year. So that way I know I have money put up exclusively for that purchase on Christmas Day. But this is 4 skeins of Caroline. It's 400 yards per skein, 70% superwash merino, 20% cashmere, and 10% nylon fingering weight yarn. And the colors are Fleur de Sel, Obsidian, Oxidized Silver, Roasted Pumpkin. So let's dive into this pack of joy. As you can see, Caroline is a wonderful base. It's a very plumpy yarn. This is the Oxidized Silver. It is so pretty. It's this gorgeous gray. with some darker grays in there. Obsidian is not a black. It's not a true black. It's more of a, because I'm wearing a true black, it's more of a gray black charcoal. But the light is allowing it to pick up those lighter tones, which is gorgeous. Then we have roasted pumpkin, which this is just a really gorgeous, deep, chestnutty, pumpkin-y, obviously roasted pumpkin color. Caroline is a fingering weight yarn that does retail for $38 a piece. They are, again, 70% superwash merino, 20% cashmere, and 10% nylon. And the last color in this pack is the Fleur de Sel, and it is this silver gray. But these colors are absolutely stunning with these various shades of gray and this Hello Happy pop of orange. So yeah, super excited about that. Again, no idea what this is going to be. It's fine. So the next thing I got, I'm not even going to look at my shipping label because it kind of takes the fun out of things. I got this. I like that she wraps some of her yarn, so it's kind of like a little surprise and a surprise. Because when it sits in your closet this long, I think we can all say it's a surprise. I remember looking at this. This is Touch of the Sun. This is a reference to The Little Prince, and I think that's why I picked this colorway. This is her Petman base, which is another fingering weight yarn. Shocker! And this is a 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 400 yards. I have this thing about yellows and grays, and this has like the ever so soft hint of green right there and there. But it is absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. Look at that. Oh, yeah. These retail for $28, but again, everything was on sale. And then I bought one more thing because this was the major part of the purchase. This was a retail of $152, but I love her quartets. I try to buy one every year. I remember buying this now. This was a mystery, or not a mystery, this was a gnome pack set. And I knew I wasn't going to make gnomes with this, but I knew that I wanted to make a shawl with this and pair it with like a solid. But this is the 5-toe mystery and gnome set. It retails for $55. It's a set of 5 yummy 2-ply toes, 100% superwash merino, fingering weight yarn, total yards 665 yards. And it comes in the Mod Burr Snowshoe Hare, Sapsucker, Big Sur, and Rock Sparrow. So this is Rock Sparrow. I love Rock Sparrow. It's one of my favorite colorways. I have used Big Sur before, I think, in something. But you can see all the colors there. Okay, so now let's look at all these little colors that we've seen it. I will probably never get these back in this bag. Like, I don't even, they use special fairy forces to get these in these little bags. It's like a hole. Once you dig it, the dirt just doesn't go back in. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Pretty Teal, which is a Maid de Burgh color. These little minis are also sold individually. I actually did this shawl a while back. It was an Outlander inspired shawl. And I ordered a bunch of these little 2-ply toe minis for that and then used a solid. But I really enjoyed working with that yarn for this shawl. And it's just gorgeous colors. But these are 100% superwash merino wool, 133 yards, and they're 1.3 ounces. But that's really pretty. The next color was this not sand. I use sand in that shawl. Snowshoe Hare. And this is like a, almost like an off-white sand color, I guess you can say. It's perfect combo there. And then we have the Sapsucker, which is the red. Oh, love that color red. It's more of a corally red, I guess you can say. I don't know why my camera is going crazy. And then Big Sur is the orange. Trying to hold all these together is not working. So that's it compared to the sand. You can see all the other colors. And then the really pretty one is Rock Sparrow. It just needs to be held by itself because it's so pretty. Rock Sparrow. Look at that. So, this probably can work better. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be fine. But this is going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous something. Probably a shawl. Let's just be honest. It's going to be a shawl. And I made that post around Christmas on the community tab where I actually have, I think, 2 blog posts on my website with patterns to use both knitting and crochet with minis. And I'm going to link those down below in case you want to check them out. But that's originally why I bought this. So this year, my focus was like on actual full projects with purchases. And then I just got this because it was pretty. Now, when you order from her, she always sends a sample of something. So you can kind of see there. This is she calls them her swatch me's. It's Miss Babs Yet Yarning Heavy Lace Weight, 65% merino, 35% Tusca silk. It is like heaven. And it's available in 2 put-ups. You can either get a 400 yard skein or a 1200 yard skein. But this is the colorway, this is the colorway Berlin, which is a color based on Germany. She had like this whole series of Berlin color. It was really, used to do everything in Berlin. Love it, love it. And this is Miss Babs, by the way. If you don't know Miss Babs yarn, you need to fix that. Then she always sends one of these that I use for bookmarks in my knitting and crochet books. And there's always a knitting stitch marker on there. That sound is my youngest cat trying to get in the bedroom. And then she always sends a thing that has her show schedule. And they always write on the invoice, thank you, and your name, handwritten and not just printed. And I love that. The only thing to note about her end of the year Christmas Day sale is it is a final sale. All sales are final, meaning if you buy something, there's no returning it. They do not accept returns at all. During the rest of the year, I think they'll kind of work with you. But as far as that final end of the year sale, because everything is so discounted, and it's only like 25% off, I think, or 30% off, but there is no returns. So if you get a colorway or you get a yarn that you don't like, then your only resort is to resell it on eBay or Ravelry or someplace like that. You cannot contact them for return. So that's just something to note. But that wraps up this really quick video of unbagging of yarn that I've had since December. If you want to see some more of my unbaggings, because I kind of have an addiction to buying yarn, you can see those here. Until next time, friends, happy crafting.